Fuel your body with complete multivitamin, the perfect balance of essential nutrients for daily health and wellness. Carefully formulated from natural ingredients, our multivitamin packs vitamins A, C, D, E, plus key minerals like zinc and magnesium to support your immune system and boost energy. Just 1 tablet a day is all you need. Take it with water and feel the difference as prescribed by your healthcare provider. Stay active, stay strong, stay ready with Complete Multivitamin, your daily dose of vitality. Complete Multivitamin, simple, powerful nutrition. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition store.
Greetings Tuesday, and of course, welcome to another beautiful episode of the Africa Today Show. My name is Joby. To those who are here for the first time on all our YouTube channels, on the radio station, returning listeners on Spreaker, Spotify, hope you guys are doing amazing this wonderful Tuesday evening, afternoon from you guys. But of course, welcome, as today we're going to be having an interesting conversation. Looking forward to Keith joining us in our field, but we're going to be talking about what is happening in other specific matters. We're going to be discussing how we had actually that is the memory, I think the memory literally service of Martin Luther King. And we're going to be discussing how we had literally Bernice King calling out Trump on something that he said that has been actually making so many people angry. And I'm going to be sharing so many videos coming from TikTok about civil rights. Yet the audacity of saying that civil rights actually made and hurt white people. It hurt white people a lot. You know, this has nothing to do with black people. So we're going to be talking about that, and looking also at a video. Remember, there's a time where he was questioned. Actually, this goes back to 5 years ago when he was questioned about black Americans being killed by the police, and he said, so are white people, literally. And much more coming as we get to continue. I'm going to be sharing a little of a video of something I'm going to be sharing tomorrow on the Pan-African Bliss. It's crazy when you talk about the African resources that it's gotten to the point of sex for exploitation, literally. We've seen many cases of where women have to give themselves sexually for some other benefits, but sex for gold. Talk about white people literally doing the most. You know, it's super crazy. So we're going to be talking about that and so much. But before we get to continue, a quick reminder, get yourself our application on the Google Play Store. Black Hot Fire Network is the name. I'll be sharing some amazing beetroot and the benefit it comes with as you get to do that literally. And of course, you can be able to catch all the other rest of the shows on the show page, whether listening to us on the radio station, however, whatever the time you get to catch these programs live or literally on repeat. But
Beetroot,
get yourself some beetroot,
nature's
and the
powerhouse. Packed with vitamins, antioxidants and nitrates, it's known to support heart health, boost stamina and improve blood circulation. Our beetroot is naturally grown and harvested at peak ripeness. The roots are cleaned, dried and finely ground to preserve their rich nutritional content, giving you all the benefits in one pure form. Add 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder to your juice, smoothie or water, or take it in capsule form as recommended by your healthcare provider. Beetroot helps enhance endurance, lower blood pressure, and keep you feeling energized and balanced all day. Fuel your body with the natural power of beetroot. Stay strong, stay healthy. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition store.
It's for only $20.90. But before we get into literally that snippet, I want to give you guys of what I'm going to be sharing tomorrow on the Pan-African Bliss. I want to start with this conversation because actually it leads to what I want to share. We have Tommy Hilfiger literally currently in Kenya, and they have opened actually their first ever East Africa flagship store in Nairobi, Kenya. And should this be actually something good? To some people, this is. Some people literally fly all the way to go look for these labels, this type of designers and all that, but now it's in Africa. So this, for those maybe who are in this business, that should be good for you. But looking at it literally still from an African perspective, I'd say Africa is full of opportunities. There's a quote I got from someone, not really from someone, but someone had posted on their story and advising Africans why they need to stop flying away from the continent, because you're running away from opportunities when other people can actually see the opportunity, because he was asking, or she was asking literally, why do you think we always have other countries or other people trying to invest in African countries? Is because there's literally endless of opportunities, and there's money too, literally. People can spend. But I'm going to give a snippet of what actually, how it Okay, sorry about that. My internet kicked me out, but I'm back. Yes, I'm saying I'm going to give you a snippet of what and how everything went down as we get to continue, and share a video actually that Keith had shared with me on TikTok talking about this is not even this is what is his name? I think Idi Amin. This is Idi Amin or one of the guys from Kenya. I'm not really sure. No, Idi Amin, sorry. One of the guys from Kenya. He literally resembles Idi Amin in some sort of way. But he's talking about how white people actually continuously come to exploit us, and talking about going back to the history of Kenya itself, how we were colonized. That white people didn't come here actually to make friendship. They came here to take and exploit. Is that still very much active? Of course it is. I think this is a good example for me.
Is a market that's prone to growth. I chose Kenya because the people wanted it. People want fashion. People want to look stylish. They are waiting for new international brands to come and to set the trends in the Kenyan community. And Tommy Hilfiger embodies this. So we're very, very lucky to be here, all of us today, and celebrate the opening of the first flagship store. Kenya is a market.
Yeah, so how many African brands do we have in these other countries? Maybe I'm missing something. I'd love to be maybe informed, you know. Can Africa, or do we have any African label or brand that has been able to take their business all the way to other countries, and it's really this successful, this much successful, this level of success? That is what I want us to address. So again, Africa is full of opportunities. Let no one tell you that there is no opportunity in the continent. There is. If these people are still finding ways of coming to invest in the country, despite us talking about how our economy is not doing great, I mean, what are we missing? It's super crazy. But as we move away from that, let me share this video very quickly from this guy. I don't know, I'm forgetting his name, as he talks about Miguna, literally ananikalianga kama Idi Amin. Miguna, talking about how when the white people came to Africa and their demands, their expectation, and you as an African person, your expectation, which is still the ideal mindset we still have today.
Came to Kenya. They did not come there to settle for purposes of making Kenya a society that would thrive and prosper. They came there to extract. They came to, first of all, to colonize, meaning to turn us into their own slaves so that we could work for free, and they can take our land and natural resources without compensation and then enrich their own countries. So when they brought the security apparatus, say the police, the armed forces, the police, the intelligence, the military, they were supposed to help them extract, and then stashing most of it abroad and some of it within for the benefit of their families. And they're less than 1%.
Literally.
Ruto belongs to that 1%, right?
No, really. Let's remember when we talked about the 1%, we have 1% that controls the world. We have 4% who are the puppets, 5% of the people who are awake, and 90% of the people who are not awake. Now, if you go back to the same percentage, we have 1% that doesn't want the 5% to wake up the 90%. So Ruto is actually among, should we say the 1%? Not really. Still under the 4% because they don't call a shot.
Belong to that 1%. All these families belong to that percentage. The rest of the population,
the colonial families, the colonies or the colonizers, the masters, for them they belong on the 1%. Ruto, I don't think so.
Are the chattel slaves? You are all just supposed to be slaves.
I mean, a good example is just what I shared today with what is happening or might happen. That is between Congo and Kagame, possibility of him being arrested. So goes back to 4%. You don't call the shots. You listen.
Whatever you do, you are serving the same master. That relationship must be dismantled. They cannot work the way they have been working. We cannot accept that. And you see, that is the reason why Traore is making changes in Burkina Faso more than all of them. Because he's brave enough to confront the colonial edifice, the colonial state, and try to dismantle it for the benefit of the people. You have to do that.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we will just be talking, and we are talking rubbish. When the British came to Kenya,
exactly, you'll just be talking and talking rubbish. You know, you're going to continue being in the same position because this is crazy. I mean, when you talk about exploitation, I didn't expect it also to get to this particular point. I've shared so many content, so many videos of how Africans actually continuously have been exploited, and especially women sexually. You know, it could be maybe something to do with water, something to do with the living, something to do with you wanting money or some, just other things. And the last time I think we talked about even something similar to this actually was related to the Kenya tea farm, which is controlled by the British colonial system or the British family, literally. And we saw most of the women actually who are working there. Not only have they been exposed to HIV and AIDS, but how they have to give themselves sexually for them to get a job. So this actually hints the same thing. I want to share this like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then we shift very quickly to what is happening with Trump saying that civil rights only hurt white people, not hurted, only hurt white people.
Ati mzee amechoma nyumba na kila.
I'll translate for those who cannot understand Swahili. Let me move it very quickly to the exact where it's starting. Okay, there it goes.
Form of abuse.
Sex for gold. This is crazy.
On the northern shores of Lake Victoria, fishing once sustained life in Siaya County. However, pollution, overfishing, and fluctuating water levels have depleted Lake Victoria's natural fish stocks. As a result, floating fish cages now dot the lake, but the high cost of aquaculture has pushed out the very communities that once depended on these waters. With fishing losing its appeal, something shinier is taking its place: artisanal gold mining. Chris Owala of Community Initiative Action Group Kenya describes a landscape dotted with mines across Siaya.
Everywhere there's mining. If you go to Bondo, there's mining almost South Sakwa, North Sakwa, Central Sakwa, all those areas mining are happening. If you go to Ariada, East Asembo is the bedrock of mining.
Yeah, so literally this is in the western parts of Kenya. There's a lot of actually gold, and personally I've given a story because they're about to mention River Yala is literally where my grandma is. Like where River Yala is just, I can literally just go there and fetch water when I'm at my grandma's. There's a lot of gold exploitation there, a lot of gold exploitation, and these people benefit close to nothing, literally nothing.
If you come to Game, South Game, East is a bedrock. So nearly everywhere, in all the sub-counties in the Siaya County, there's gold which is being mined.
Of course.
But for many women here, gold comes at a cost beyond labor. Siaya sits on the Busia-Kakamega Greenstone Belt, one of 7 belts that form the Lake Victoria Greenstone Belt. In fact, alluvial gold has been found in River Yala, which flows through Siaya into Lake Victoria, indicating presence of gold deposits in the county. But gold isn't new to Siaya. It was first discovered in the 1930s, then forgotten until explored.
Not forgotten. They didn't really forget. Not forgotten. I'd say that's the wrong term. Not forgotten.
Explorers revived the old mines around 2020, but with its return came devastation. We investigate the human cost of artisanal gold mining in Siaya, particularly in Abimbo, Bondo sub-county, South Sakwa, about 36.7 kilometers from Siaya town.
So gold was discovered, the gold was first discovered in the western parts of Kenya, that is in 1882, at Longorian, near the border of the former Rift Valley and Nyanza provinces, sparking early prospecting with the significant Kakamega gold field discovered in 1931, triggering a major rush and formalizing mining by the British. So, and still, it didn't stop. It didn't stop. It still continued. In 2010, they renewed their interest because she's talking about 2020 only. In 2010, they renewed their interest and professionalization with the international firms exploring, leading to major recent finds like the vast deposits in the Lalihanda corridor that is in the Kakamega, Vihiga County in 2025. So not forgotten.
Revealing how mining is tearing the land apart, endangering health, and cornering some women into choices no one ever has to make. This cost is felt most by the women, especially widows, who are left to fend for themselves and their children, sometimes in the same mines where they lost their husbands. Siaya is home to nearly 50,000 widows. In a county with a population of just over 1.1 million, that means 1 in 25 residents is a widow. Among them is Angeline, whose story reveals the daily struggles and sacrifices behind these numbers.
Nilizaliwa Sembo, Rarieda. Nikakuwa
Yeah, so we'll continue with that tomorrow. Ensure you join me on my show, The Pan-African Bliss, so we can discuss on that conversation, because this is really traumatizing, especially for me as a lady. And the fact that I know where this is happening is even super, super crazy. Literally super, super insane. Super insane. This is beyond exploitation. This is, should I say this is sexual assault? Or what is this? This is crazy, man. All for gold. This is insane. But we're going to continue that conversation tomorrow on my show as we look at how these women are being exploited, or they're giving up sex for gold. And when will we wake up? When will we take control of our own resources? This is mind-blowing, for real. But as we continue away from that, literally, another conversation apart from what is happening literally in Africa, we had Trump, who had something to say. This is literally a week ago, and the video and the comments, people also had something to say about it, especially the Black Americans. He had the audacity of mentioning that actually that the civil rights led to white people being treated very badly. So we had this particular weekend, I think so, the memory celebration of Martin Luther King. And we had one of the ladies, her name is Bernice King. That is the youngest daughter of Dr. King. And she was actually talking about what Trump was talking about. But also I'm going to share other videos of how people reacted to this on TikTok and the remarks that they had.
The recent claim by President Trump that the 1964 Civil Rights Act harmed white Americans is just wrong, and it's dangerous. It rewrites history in a way that fuels fear and resentment. My fathers and so many leaders of the movement, Fred Shuttlesworth, Diane Nash, John Lewis, I can call the roll, but I won't do it today, did not risk their lives to divide this nation. They did not risk their lives to divide this nation. They did so because America was denying millions basic rights, the right to work, the right to vote, to live where they please, to move through society with dignity. The Civil Rights Act did not give black people special treatment. It made discrimination illegal. The same discrimination you're trying to turn around and use. It required the law to protect everyone equally. That is democracy. The recent claim.
Yeah, literally. But literally, we had more fire from also people on TikTok. Let me literally share this as we continue. Because white people, I mean, it's the audacity. White people.
Trump says the civil rights movement hurt white people. He tells us more than he probably intends. Hello, friends. I'm Scott Lloyd, scholar of race, religion, culture, and communication, and author of the book, The God I Was Given, Looking for Faith After Losing My Religion. I want to tell you the truth plainly. That sentence uttered by the president only makes sense if equality feels like loss. It only makes sense if justice feels like theft. It only makes sense if power has been mistaken for normal for so long that sharing it feels like an attack. Let's be honest. The civil rights movement did not hurt white people. It hurt white supremacy. And those are not the same thing. The movement didn't take homes. It didn't take jobs. It didn't take dignity. It challenged a lie. The lie that whiteness was the default setting of America. The lie that some people were entitled to safety, opportunity, and grace, while others were expected to earn it twice over. When you've been standing on someone else's neck for centuries, the moment you're asked to step off feels like falling. But that isn't injury. That's adjustment. White people did not lose rights in the 1960s. Black Americans finally gained some that had been denied since the founding of this country. That's not subtraction. That's overdue math. And here's the part that nobody wants to say out loud. If the civil rights movement hurt you, what you're really grieving is the loss of unchallenged dominance. You're mourning a past where the rules bent in your favor and no one named it. But history has a way of knocking eventually. And the truth is, it doesn't care about your nostalgia. The movement gave us voting rights, desegregation, basic legal protections, and a moral vocabulary to name injustice for Black Americans. It gave the nation as a whole a chance to grow up. Some people embraced that growth. Others, like the president, continue to cling to the crib. And now, decades later, we're watching a familiar move. Reframe justice as oppression. Rebrand accountability as persecution. Call equality anti-white so no one has to talk about racism itself. That trick is old. Dusty as a Confederate monument and just as fragile.
Yeah, I feel like it's literally justification of racism. You know, it's the same thing when we heard J.D. Vance saying that white people, I'm not sure if I'm going to quote him well, but what he said, that white people should not be ashamed of being white anymore. What is that supposed to mean? I feel like literally these people now are just openly justifying racism, and especially with Trump, it's even getting more worse. It's even getting more worse. The white privilege, it's really, really crazy.
Here's the truth, straight up. A society that expands freedom does not shrink its people, it matures them. The Civil Rights Movement didn't wound America. It exposed America's wound and determined that it needed to be treated. And the question isn't whether the movement hurt white people. The real question is whether we are mature enough now to live without the lie.
Nah, not yet. Good question, but wrong audience. Not yet. If you're questioning your people that, personally, I have the answer for you. Not yet. I mean, it's very, very evident. Not yet. In many cases, not yet. Not yet. The lie saves actually your asses more than you telling the truth, literally. That's how you continue to live, through the lies. So, not yet.
A lie that says that we were entitled to live above our neighbors in the first place. Because justice doesn't harm us. It tells us who we really are. And that, more than anything, is what some folks still can't stand to hear.
The next video.
Trump said in an interview that the Civil Rights Act hurt white people very badly.
Sorry.
Trump said in an interview that the Civil Rights Act hurt white people very badly. He alleged that the Civil Rights Act made it so that white people couldn't get into college at the same rates that they were, and that white people also couldn't get the jobs they were getting because they couldn't go to college as much. That's what he was insinuating. But just to clarify why college got expensive and white people did get hedged out is the following. When the Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964, immediately government funding for universities and colleges dropped drastically. And they put in place of their funding the loan system that we now have today. In addition to taking away funding and placing in loans, they raised the actual price of tuition. Why did those two things occur? Because back in those times, Black people couldn't get loans. They couldn't qualify for the loans that they would need to go to college. And the amount of money they needed for that loan, especially because college was now so expensive, they couldn't afford it without the loan. So to prevent Black people from going to college, they raised the prices, took away government funding, and put in loans.
Okay. How long have we been live, Joby?
How long? Where have you been, Keith? Thank you.
I forgot all about it. I forgot about the show. I'm just asking how long we been live.
That's 30 minutes. Where have you been? God damn.
Been 30 minutes? Shit. Usually be late. I didn't know. I thought shit.
I've been keeping time. That's why I'm on time. Been keeping time, not been late. Yeah, Bakaribu Sana, we're talking about Trump's, there's something he said a week ago, and actually it has people talking a lot, especially the Black Americans, to be specific.
What did he say?
The civil rights movement. He said that the civil rights movement literally hurt white people more than, it hurt white people more. That is what he meant.
Hurt them more. That's a lie. Civil rights movement actually helped them because they needed a good, civil rights gave them a better image, right? Gave them a better image because, they're wicked and evil. So it gave them a better image that they had some humanity. They never wanted to practice it. They were forced to be, forced to practice some form of humanity. But they, like he said, they're against it. They don't want to be civil. They want to be ruthless savages. That's what you understand? They want to be ruthless savages. Okay? So any kind of restraint on their savagery, they don't like it. And they just say, and they keep saying, we ain't got to apologize for being white and powerful and knocking you in your head. We ain't got to apologize for that because you niggas and other people are weak. That's your fault you're weak. We want to be able to knock you in the face and do what we want to do. So, see, civil rights gave them put like a good image. It put like sugar on shit. Oh, look at the look at what we did to help black people get some kind of source of freedom. It is all lies. We helped you get some kind of freedom, and it was always a fight. So these things made America look good, but they never wanted them, right? So America say, "Oh, we're the bastion of human and civil rights," when we know that's a lie, because they never wanted none of it. That was a fight in the street to treat people like human beings and not monkeys and animals. And so now now they had to do that, right? Because they actually helped their foreign policy, because they wanted the rest of the world to believe they were that way. But they've never been that way. They've always been evil and wicked. They're evil, they're wicked. So now they're saying, fuck it. We don't want to pretend like we're good. We don't want to pretend no more. We want to be evil and wicked, and we don't care who knows. That's what they tell you about the fake white guilt. Oh, we don't believe in being guilty. They never believed in being guilty. So that's why I said when Joe did the show this morning, this is what the fight is about. That's why you got no real European history. Before came to black people, they were always killing and robbing and living in poverty and living their own shit and pissed with diseases. And so when they came over a kind of weaker people, almost Africans were weak, but they were weak then, just kind of people that could brutalize and dominate, that allowed them to have some kind of unity. Okay, we don't really like each other as white people, but we know, damn, we need to unite so we can keep these niggas down and beat them and steal and rob, and we got money now. We stealing these goofy niggas' money. They gave them fake religions. So now that's fractured, because they always fractured again. That's what the Berlin Crop is about, them fighting each other for Africa. And so now they're fighting again. How about Trump said, it don't make a difference. They need to just go ahead and give us Greenland. And what? Yeah, they need to just give it to us. The Greenland people don't want to be part of America. What's the benefit of being American? But Greenland already has free health care, free education. I don't want to be no fucking American. And what, have to pay for shit and be broke? So Greenland said, nah, we don't want to be part of that. And so Trump said, don't matter. Either you're going to give it to us one way, the easy way, or you're going to give it to us the hard way. This is who you've seen. The mask is now slipped. They're like, hey, that's why you see them now coming after Kagame. So you got the fight between the Europeans. See, white supremacy only works if they got a fake unification. If they start fighting each other, everybody starts to get free. Because at the end of the day, remember, they're all savages. They're all criminal. White people are criminal and savages. So they've been able to hold this fake form of solidarity for the last 20 years, because that's how they could rob and steal. And when they went, they everywhere. It's not a place on the planet since these savages broke out of Europe. They have been robbed, murdered, pillaged, and destroyed. There's not one place. So that's who they are. And so when they've been able to restrain, they didn't like no restraint. Well, they come out telling you, Trump telling you, they don't civil rights. Oh, fuck with no goddamn civil rights. I don't believe in none of that shit. But it helped them put that image out in the world. See, everything good about America came from black people. Our culture. Nothing they did. They had their culture is killing, stealing, savagery. And so now they say, listen here, we don't want to pretend like we're civil no more, because we know our economy's fucked up, the dollar's fell. Now we just gonna go and bust you in the head and steal shit. That's why they tell Kagame. They knew Kagame was already stealing the Congo for years, but he was stealing for the Europeans. And America didn't mind. No, that's Europe. No, it's Europeans. Hey, those are our cousins, and they get to steal too. But now they're going back to their old ways. Every man for himself. The strong, only the strong survive. And if you're weak, like Trump said it. Trump was on said, I came from we come from Europe, but Europe is weak. Europe is fucked up. He said Europe is weak. Europe is weak. They need to get their shit together. That's them telling you. We're gonna knock you in your head. Don't care. Trump said Europe is weak. It's weak. They get their house together. We don't want Russia trying to get Greenland. Russia and China's not trying to get no Greenland. Right? That's them being openly savage. We're gonna take it, and who's gonna stop us? And we see what you're doing in Congo, so now we're gonna even bring that up again too. We let the Europeans get rich off the Congo. Now we're saying we want it. If we're here to, and if we need to go bust your puppet in the head, that's what we'll do. Who's gonna stop us? Who's got the power to stop us? Not you, not China, damn sure not Russia. So this is America being the savages that they always. That's why white people are like, yeah, we're back, baby, we're back. Fuck all the fake shit about being humane and civil. Fuck that bullshit. We're back because white people believe in power. You understand that? More than anything else, even more than money, because power gets you money. Money don't get you power. They believe in power and being able to push that power on you. They believe being able to subjugate your ass, and don't be apologetic for it. Africa, like, why they don't got no humanity? What's going on? You don't understand power. You don't understand European mindset. They believe in pushing power on your ass and making you do what they tell you to do. Why you should say, why are they doing this? What's the humanity? The humanity is you fucking goddamn shining my shoes, nigga, and bringing me my breakfast. That's the humanity. Your ass and bring my goddamn breakfast. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
Effect of racism. Because they wanted to prevent black people from going to college, they raised the price of college. And they took away the government funding and did loans. So yeah, the Civil Rights Act did have a negative impact on white people because they tried to keep black people out of college.
Exactly.
It's a very difficult thing.
They always want to keep you stupid. Exactly. That's why they always want to keep you stupid. That's why all these damn school fees in Africa. See, it's easy to control a moron that controls somebody like Joby is now. You see, like I told you, think they don't know who Joby is? They know who she is. They don't know when they got smart people around. They know. They know. They know.
And this is propaganda because they're trying to vilify civil rights as if it was the problem instead of addressing what the problem was. Why did we remove government funding? Why were colleges allowed to raise tuition?
Because they want black. Exactly, because they want black people there to get education. That's right. If we didn't have any money, because they'd already destroyed from slavery, they made them the richest country in the world. Man, you got 400 years of free fucking labor. 400 goddamn years you don't have to pay nobody. That's what they love. They're like, 400 years y'all got to pay Joby shit. You living in pissing shit. And I expect your ass to stay there. I expect you to stay in this pissing shit I got you in. How dare you get out of the pissing shit that I've constructed for your nigga ass. You stay your nigga ass there. Hell's wrong with you? So much you want to get an education. The hell with that. Go ahead, Joe.
State colleges are raising their tuition at random. There are no rules. Why is not allowed? But we're continuing to vilify the concept of civil rights because it's kind of like an inception. We're planting a seed so that when things go poorly, because the economy is not doing well, folks, when things really start to fall apart, they're then going to be able to say civil rights because those blacks
they don't say these dirty niggas. Not no. They don't say blacks. They say these dirty niggas.
Blacks took that job from you. When in reality, it was the racism of trying to prevent black people from going into higher academia that took it away from everyone else and made it unattainable. Excuse me. And now we're living in a situation where the propaganda is going to be a reality for some people. Some people are going to believe that civil rights ruined white people's lives.
Yep.
And it was the racism behind it.
They say, well, we dirty niggas once. Remember, they just told you now they can be. Now they told you they passed the law that they can now be racist. Why can't we be racist against these dirty niggas and tell them we don't want their ass to have no jobs and they can go work on the side of the road picking up shit? Damn right, that's where you niggas belong.
Collectively.
The New York Times is reporting that Trump said in an interview that he believed civil rights era protections resulted in white people being very badly treated. And is encouraging white men.
They got treated badly because then they had to be human beings. You understand? I tell you, you guys understand evil. Black people don't try to make they're evil. Okay? They don't want to be, they're not human beings to begin with. They don't have no thing with him. What kind of humanity is this? They're not human. They don't want to be, they don't want to be human. They're talking about your humanity. They want to be able to rob, steal, and commit crimes. No, they want. He said, you know, civil rights was very bad for white people. How can you tell us not to be able to call you a dirty nigga to your face? Why? Why can't I do that? Why can't I just say, hey, nigga, no job for you because you're a nigga? Why can't I tell you not to go in the bathroom because you're a nigga? Why can't I not say, hey, nigga, you can't come to this hospital, you're sick. I'm sick, my wife is pregnant. I don't care. You're a nigga. Why can't we go back to doing that again? They're telling you, what you did, you captured the beast, and they want to unleash the beast again. And they're telling you, they want to unleash the beast, and we don't want no pushback. Go ahead, Joe.
And to file equal employment opportunity complaints.
Exactly.
Claiming civil rights protections are and have been unfair to white people.
Crazy sketch.
People now who've spent decades telling black folks to stop playing the victim. Racism no longer exists. Work harder and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Are now filling out EEOC complaint forms claiming victim and reverse racism. That alone tells you everything you need to know. In fact, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of what I've been seeing on social media lately when white content creators record other people getting out of their cars at the grocery store or the mall, wherever they might be on any given day. Videos like this.
This is the type of vehicle that a working American can afford. This is a vehicle that an illegal immigrant that does not work can afford. There's something wrong with this picture. Just saying.
If it's a nice vehicle and a black woman's driving it, I've heard them say, this is what welfare queens drive. If it's a black man getting out of it, this is what drug dealers drive. Or if a Hispanic person, they'll say, this is what undocumented immigrants drive.
Exactly. So, Joby, you're not supposed to have, I told you eventually that as black people, you're not supposed to have anything nice. You're supposed to be in the bottom, licking their boots. That's what they believe. It's the savagery. That's why I say, all black people, you better learn this shit. You better get ready to go to war again. Because that's what they want. They want to lock down the world again. They feel they're losing control of the world. And so it's not going to be no fake. They don't want to do no fake civil rights, no fake democracy. They say we want to lock down the world for us and have unfair advantage for us. Okay? That's the system they believe in. That's what they set up. Unfair system. So we on top and your ass on the bottom. And we'll knock you in your goddamn head to do it. Go ahead, Joe.
Then they flip the camera on themselves, standing next to a beat up smoke wagon that they're going to drive back home to their 1972 single wide with creaky floors, buckling doorways, and a roof that may not survive the next strong gust of wind. And they say, this is what hardworking Americans can afford. When they make videos like this, what they're really saying is, I'm a hardworking white American, and this is what hard work got me. So the conclusion becomes automatic. If I'm struggling and you've got something nice, you must be cheating, gaming the system, or receiving handouts. Or the job you have was only given to you because of DEI. Some cannot stand to see non-white people driving beautiful cars and living in 4,000 square foot houses.
That's right. That's right. They get joy and see. That's what right there. They got poverty porn everywhere they go. They get joy. See, remember Europe has always been impoverished and fucked up. Now they stole the world, stole everybody's resources. They get joy. You see everybody. They'll never share with you nothing. Everybody can think just big skull. They get joy in seeing you fucked up. And that's what she's telling you. They get joy. Oh yes, you dirty niggas. You're impoverished like you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be impoverished. I'm supposed to be your white daddy and your God. Go ahead, Joe.
6-figure salaries, while they're trying to stay warm in a trailer they were promised would make them feel superior. See, that image shatters the lie they were sold, because they were told whiteness alone would guarantee success and prosperity. They were told someone else would always be beneath them. So instead of questioning low wages, corporate greed, housing costs, a system that failed them, or dare I say, their own mediocrity and below average selves, they aimed their rage at Black people, at immigrants, at anyone they were taught should have less. And let's tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, shall we? When the Trump administration says civil rights are unfair to whites, here's what I believe it means. The system no longer guarantees white dominance, and they want it restored. Food stamps are fine when
you see what she said? I ain't never seen this video. Exactly. They want white dominance. Because remember, they're mediocre people. They never can compete on an equal playing field. That's why they make everything unequal. They never can compete on anything. So they want dominance. God damn, how dare you, nigga, got more than me, and you're doing good. How dare you, stinking African? How dare you? Because they stole the world, and they plan to freeze it as they stole it. Right? They stole it through savagery. So they expect to keep the same position of the world the way they stole it. They don't expect it to ever change. But things are cyclical, not linear, morons. Okay, white more. Life is cyclical, not linear. Things always change. It's a cycle. Your cycle's coming to an end. And I said, you don't get your mind right, you white people, I'm telling you, the day is coming where you're going to be, oh man, the crimes you committed, not going to be no African child want to hear it. You're going to get that worse. But go ahead, Joe.
Them. Government help is fine when it flows to white pockets and purses. But when non-white people gain access,
only white people.
Now it's fraud, illegality, and reverse discrimination. And here's the part they really can't stomach. The American dream is actually working for many non-white people. And some are angry because after a 400-year head start, free land, free labor, generational wealth pipelines, and institutional protections, the American dream is still unreachable. And instead of asking hard questions, they look at us and say, you cheated. You are standing in the way of my American dream. I don't have more because of you. No, the American dream didn't fail you. It exposed you. Because when someone with every advantage can't make it, but someone who started with nothing does, that's not white oppression and reverse discrimination. That's what happens when privilege meets reality. Make no mistake about this moment. Donald Trump is trying to claw back every single thing ever afforded to non-white people, especially Black people, because our progress threatens the hierarchy. They want us smaller, grateful for any afforded scraps, back in the place we belong. But history keeps teaching them the same lesson. We've survived worse than this. We've outlived chains, laws, mobs, and unimaginable terror. And we will get through this. As my granny would always say, this too shall pass. And as the scripture, Isaiah chapter 54, verse...
So President Donald Trump is now framing civil rights.
You know who claims that there's a downside to the Civil Rights Act. He says, and I quote, white people were very badly treated.
To be human beings.
Where they did extremely well. And they were not invited to go into a university or a college. And under his administration, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission says there could be reparations for this discrimination.
Reparations for white people. Crazy.
Take a look at this clip.
Are you a white male who's experienced discrimination at work based on your race or sex? You may have a claim to recover money under federal civil rights laws. The EEOC is the federal agency charged with enforcing federal anti-discrimination law against businesses and other private sector employers. The EEOC is committed to identifying, attacking, and eliminating all forms of race and sex discrimination, including against white male applicants and employees.
White male.
So this is my question. When did it all go downhill for white guys? I mean, okay, so like, I know that in 1955 when I was born.
They believe that they're supposed to have everything for them. Exactly. Anybody having something else, that means it's less for them. You understand? You're dealing with a savage, mindset of psychopaths. You need to know that. You're dealing with psychopaths. And they believe everything in the world belongs to them. Nobody go to Africa. All that land has been stolen. That's why you hear the South Africans, oh, it's getting worse because we might have to give up some of the land that we stole from these dirty niggas. How dare them talking about we got to give up some of our land that we stole. How dare them. It's getting worse because we got to give some of the land we stole from these dirty niggas. We're supposed to have all of it. And they're supposed to be in poverty and fucked up. That's what they tell you. That's what they believe. And that's how they've acted all over the globe.
But yeah, as we literally switch to the main conversation, shout out to everyone with us on the chat. We have 10 Speed, Karibu Sana. Jiba Jaba, I see you. Ricky Snow, Karibu Sana. We have Get Your Hands Out of My Pocket. It's been a minute since.
Dang, I ain't seen you in a minute, Mr. X. Damn. Probably because we lost those channels. Oh, yeah, shit. Been about 3 or 4 years we ain't seen your ass get that old channel back. No wonder we popped the shit.
Shout out to the Royal Constrictor, Karibu Sana. Mr. John Mosquito, once again, Karibu Sana. We have also Loading over there. I don't know who that is, but welcome to the Blackout Fire. I see Ricky was saying earlier, I have 5 nice older car in my driveway.
You got 5 nice cars in your driveway? Rick, how dare you? They're going to think you're a dirty Somalian up there where you're at.
They always ask me he's always been asked if he lives there because of those 5 nice cars. That's
hey, Rick, are you a dirty Somalian stealing our damn tax dollars with your wicked schemes? Are you a welfare fraud? Or you got food stamp fraud? What are you doing, Ricky? I said he's hiding now. He think you don't want to tell us he's a goddamn Somalian.
I would like to actually hear Trump say that myself. I heard something about Obama, but I never heard that person say it. Yeah, it was, I think, just either a statement he made, because I've tried to look for a video of him saying that. I've not seen it, but yeah, where there's smoke, there's fire. Jibba says, so I get double reparations because of the whites on my grandfather's side. That's what Jibba Jabba, that's what you do. But Keith, I'll allow you to take over with the main conversation.
Yeah, the main conversation, I didn't get a chance to do it this weekend, so you guys gonna go crazy on me, but that's a story for another day. I'm having problems with my house, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay? And problems with and that's real. I even shared it with Joby. That's real. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back over the Corey Holcomb thing again. So I'm gonna have Joby go to TikTok and show the Corey Holcomb dispute. See, whenever you have a bootleg like an Anton Daniels, right? I don't know, people trying to say he's a foreigner. I don't know if his ass is somebody from Detroit, but whenever you get a bootleg white ass kisser and they claim they're going to fight, you know it's a lie. They're not going to fight nobody because they don't even fight for their own black dignity. And so Corey was just, and I understand why Corey, that's just show he couldn't fight him because he lost. You guys remember years ago when Corey was, might have been about 7-8 years ago. We're going to do I'm going to have Joey put this up first. You guys remember when they had the other comedian up there, Ari Spears? And Ari was all drunk on the 5150. And that's when he said Zoe Williams on the show. And Ari being drunk on the show was causing problems. And he kept pushing Zoe Williams. And he said, hey, man, I told you again, you better not push me no more. And so he said, what you gonna do? And he pushed him again. And so Zoe Williams proceeded to punch him in the head. Right? And so Ari Spears sued Corey. So I understand why Corey doesn't have no more altercations on the show, because this cornball ass Negro will get sued, right? This Anton Davis, what's his name? I mean Davis, what's his name? Whatever this goofy Negro's name, Anton Daniels. Now, I didn't know nothing about him until like last summer. Never heard of this goofball. That's how you know the algorithm has pushed them up with a million TikTok followers, because they want coon ass Negroes out there to spew their nonsense, talk crazy, and be white ass kisses like a Candace Owens. So they know these coons know where they get their money from. They always, the lowest common denominator is to talk about black people being fucked up. They know that. That's the lowest common denominator. So do this for me first, Joe, before you find that. Say Ari Spears. How do you guys spell Ari's name? It's A-R Ari. How do you spell Ari Spears? I know how to spell Spears. So Ari Spears gets beat up on Corey Holcomb's show. We'll show that first. So we know Zoe, and Zoe left his member because
Ari Spears gets beat up at?
Ari Spears gets beat up on Corey Holcomb show. That's Corey, C-O-R-E-Y, Holcomb, H-O-L-C-O-M-B show. See, and that's why Zoe left the show, because Corey's mad he had to pay for the lawsuit because he lost. Because Ari Spears didn't get beat up on his show. And so that's why Zoe Williams ain't on Corey Holcomb's show no more. Because they start by saying, yeah, man, that cost me some money. You ain't paid me nothing, Zoe. So I guess Zoe paid him and left the show. You find anything, Zoe? I had a while ago. There you go.
We don't have strong black role models. But they'll let you on if you got on a dress.
But the funny thing is,
I'm talking about real role models.
But the funny thing is, when a black man becomes a strong role model, a la Barack Obama, you ready to chop him down.
We already talked about the perspective of Barack Obama. Listen, Barack Obama is the first African-American president in the history of the United States, and the only one who had to run his 8-year administration under the fear of stereotype threat. He couldn't even be real because he was afraid of the stereotypical stigma of being the angry black man.
Listen, you couldn't do shit because you're a puppet. What?
President.
But keep going. They about to start fighting.
The history of America, but couldn't say shit because he's black.
The bitch he ran against was in his motherfucking cabinet. What was Hillary under his regime?
Let me address Secretary. Let me address.
What the fuck is that?
Let me address. Let me address half a Spike Lee. Get this straight, dog. If it wasn't for Barack Obama and the same way.
Now remember this almost 10 years ago. Ari Spears is not talking that, but so nobody can listen to goofy ass entertainment. He's not talking that Barack Obama shit no more. He knows Barack Obama, but then he knows Barack Obama was a coon and a sellout. That's only 10 years ago. He completely flipped. That's why you don't listen to no entertainers and comedians. You know what the fuck they talking about. Go ahead, Joby.
And willingly steadfast to cut Barack Obama's legs from under him. Understand something. We've never been playing on an even playing field.
We already understand that.
Yeah, so we already know that.
Then what does that mean? That means it takes us as black people, even under the face of adversity, even under the face of an unequal playing field, to stand together for a little bit, even if the cause ain't just, so that we can get the first nigga through there, so that we can build upon that and rise bigger and better than that. So hold up. If you're so willing to cut Barack Obama down, if you're so willing to cut Martin Lawrence down, if you're so willing to cut Eddie Murphy down for being a black man in a dress, I feel where you're coming from. I understand the sentiment. But what I'm saying to you is, we're so far behind the finish line that if we don't stand together for the greater cause, we'll never get ahead. Sometimes you gotta cover up and stand up against the ropes and take the rib shots in a 15-round fight so we can win it.
Okay.
In order to win it, you gotta take the hits.
All right.
Barack is taking the hits because he's the first nigga. It ain't like he the 15th nigga, the 17th nigga. He the first, which means he's gonna naturally take the hits. Stand with him and take the hits. And then when the fourth nigga come, the fifth nigga come, then we can go, nigga, you gotta do something better than that.
Fuck out of here.
Come on,
Right.
man.
That's
Come on, man.
Fuck out of here.
Come on, man.
They said that shit about his first term. They said wait till Barack's second term. But go ahead, you say what you gonna say,
You
son.
thought that nigga could do what he needed to do in 2 terms?
Fuck that nigga.
In 2 terms?
Fuck that nigga.
No white president has ever accomplished what needed to be accomplished in 2.
All right, motherfucker. Technical difficulties occurred.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking loud ass, fired up ass show. But it's love, and we gonna get ready to wrap this shit up. I just want everybody to get a chance to make a point, and we gonna start with Aries.
No, end with me.
Nah, nigga.
And
Start with you.
And fuck that. End
Nah,
with me.
nigga.
You the one that makes the weakest point, so end with me.
So you want to say something?
Nah, I'm away.
No, wait.
Wait, we ain't got time for that now. Y'all gotta make it short and sweet though, too.
You should go now.
You haven't trusted me before. Trust me right now. Say what you gonna say.
Yeah.
This is what I think about the whole Barack Obama thing. I was under no
And keep in mind,
Shut the fuck up.
half red bone, light skinned nigga.
Hey, that motherfucker put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes.
Come on, don't do that, nigga.
And that's the truth, nigga.
Trust me, nigga. You could trust
I've
me.
had about enough of your shit. That's the truth, nigga. Shut the fuck up while I'm
The
talking.
loudest niggas are the light skinned niggas.
Yeah.
That wish they could be
But
black.
that'll do that work though.
No, I know. Go ahead with your
Okay,
little
let's
salt.
all-
I'm not drunk, nigga.
I know.
I don't drink, nigga. I'm very clear-minded.
Which means I'll fuck you up even more because I'm drunk, nigga.
Well, hold up. What up? What? Hey, what up? It's 5150 show. That was a weird ending to the show. Yeah, it was a little different. I'm not when I'm trying to make a joke out of everything because sometimes shit happens. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, what you had to say, D?
Absolutely nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I wanted to caveat that first, so we can understand the situation that just transpired here recently on Corey's show again. Now Zoe's gone, right? Because remember after Zoe beat up on Ari Spears sued Corey ass, right? And he won because obviously he got beat the fuck up on live internet. I can't believe that's like 10 years ago. God damn. So he beat this nigga up. And so Corey had to pay that shit. And then Zoe and Corey got it was like years, like 4 or 5 years later. We didn't know behind the scenes. We were little bit lies. I used to watch the 5150 show quite a bit. And so Corey got mad one time and said, hey man, you still ain't paid me for the time you beat that nigga up on my show. You ain't paid me, Zoe. What are you talking about? And man, I know you won the money. What you mean you didn't know I won the money? You owe me money, nigga. Right? So they got to fight about that. So that's why Zoe ain't on it no more. He paid him and said, "Let get the fuck off this show." So now, gentlemen, I want you to go the TikTok because I wanted to put it into perspective about what happened before. And why you heard the little Mexican girl behind Corey said, she heard them, don't touch him. Don't touch him. It's a lawsuit. It's a lawsuit. And so I want you to put and say Anton Daniels gets into it with Corey Holcomb on his show. And you can tell Anton's a coward. Whenever somebody, they always tell when you push a nigga's wig back. Right? They get to talking all, trying to talk big, you push a motherfucker's wig back. If you're not going to talk about the white man and what goes on, we already know you're a coward. You got a bodyguard. I never go nowhere without security because he knows he can't go in the black community because they'll beat his little ass up. Right? Everybody say, yeah, I always got security. Right? Of course, this ain't security. This my people's right. These my folks.
And that's why I lose
Go ahead, Joey.
respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But
I don't. Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody. Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
Pause that there. I'm going to go. Now it makes sense. You suck the dick of black people. What are you talking about? That ain't making any sense. You suck the dick of black people. And everybody knows growing up in America as a black man, you can't tell nobody they sucking dick without getting your motherfucking wig split. You don't get your wig pushed back, homie. You saying who? I said I'm sucking what? You know right there you're going to war. Right? But he don't make it. He's already scared about you suck the dick of black people. What are you talking about? So I defend black people. I'm sucking the dick of all black people. That doesn't make any sense. Because he's scared right there. You suck the dick of black people. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Go ahead, Joby.
Easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do. Nah, see, ain't homie, nobody let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So fix you doing that. it right now. I don't
Yeah,
suck
you do,
dick.
Steve.
You doing it right now. Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't do that. Tell you, I don't do that. Listen. So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit. I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me. Let's switch seats. I'm with it, homie. I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad. Call it what you want. I don't do no dick sucking, homie. You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. Okay, but that gay shit, you go. I don't give a fuck about what you Hey, homie, I tell you what. I'm right here. Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga. I'm from Detroit. Say I suck a dick again. I'm right here.
See, that. See, now he's trying to claim I'm from Detroit. We all know we claim our cities because our cities are rough. And I used to always get there. I'm from LA, nigga. Who you talking to? Who you talking to, nigga? I'm from LA. Look, you got me fucked up. So we know we want to say that, especially when we're young, real young, about our city's rep and what our cities are known. Our cities are known. Everybody knows Detroit is known for, being real grimy, being a rough city, right? And what LA's known for. Nigga, I'm from LA. I'll push your motherfucking wig back, nigga. Who you talking to? So that's him trying to get some clout off Detroit as if it means something. You a coon. You ain't grow up in no. We know you ain't grow up in no inner city Detroit. And that's what they be claiming when they grow up. Like he might have grew up in the suburbs with the white people, but you ain't grow up in no Detroit. You can't convince me of that ever, right? So you can't get. So the thing we should do, it was funny. Let me say something. He might have been in the military. You always can check people's paperwork where they were born and raised, right? It tells you. So when we were getting arguments, it's like we always had like some administrative motherfucker around us. Like we was out talking, they go back and check your paperwork. So when I got to talking shit about pushing the motherfucker's cap back in the Marine Corps, so they gotta push your motherfucking cap back. Fuck you talking to? You get this fuck out. What? They go on my file and check my paperwork because they want to see if I really was from Los Angeles. They said, oh shit. It says born and raised in LA, lived in LA. He signed up in LA. They check us. They'll come back and embarrass motherfuckers. Say, man, I'm from Chicago. You ain't from no Chicago. You from Peoria, Illinois, nigga. Talk about you from Chicago. Because people always say they were from New York, Chicago, Philly, and they were from there. They were 30 miles away from there. So he's selling wolf tickets. I don't believe this motherfucker was born and raised in no fucking Detroit. Not being a cowardly coon like that. I don't believe that whatsoever. And you can see when Corey sat down by him, you see the fear, and you can always smell the pussy on him, because you can always smell the pussy on a motherfucker. You can look at his eyes. Oh, I don't care about none of that shit you're talking. I can always smell the pussy on you.
We
Praying
have
about that, like, go ahead.
Aaron James says he did grow up in the inner city Detroit, though. He showed where he lived.
Who said that? Who said that?
Aaron James.
I don't believe that, Aaron. I don't believe this goofy nigga. And because he says it, I don't believe. Did he have some friends? Anybody corroborate that? Aaron, did anybody corroborate that? I don't believe. Well, it could be because, I mean, he was weak and soft in Detroit. So, yeah, he probably was a nigga getting slapped in the face, getting beat up. And so that would make you feel bad about black people. That can happen too, right? You're going up in inner city Detroit, you all weak. You're all weak and soft. And they pushing your car, you getting smacked in the head on the way back from school. Get your ass out the way, little nigga. Getting beat up all the time. That could make you feel a certain way about black people too. So you could be right. I don't know. I don't believe it. These always these suburban ass niggas. But that's why are you taking security to LA just to be on Corey's show? Why you need security? Because he knows his name is no good in the hood. His name is no good in the hood. And he knows he's in LA. And we catch you outside, that's a beating. We gonna beat your ass proper like. In LA, talking that fuck shit about black people, you getting fucked up. So he knows he better go to LA with his security. Because we gonna catch you outside. And you're gonna get beat your inch of your life. Talking all that crazy shit. And so, go ahead, Joey, go ahead, continue.
I'm gonna respect you. Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
we
you're
good.
forcing up on me.
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking
shit. Put the microphone right now and going up. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no
doing
dick
this shit
sucking
for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if
we just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
This my show. This my show.
Cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go
Say it again. Say it again. You see this? Say it. You see this? Say it again. Say it again.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit.
No, it's not.
I ain't falling for them. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all.
You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
Oh, don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
I don't give a fuck about what you.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now. Fuck what you talking about.
That's what he's doing in Detroit. I'm from Detroit, nigga. I'm from Detroit. I don't believe this nigga from no Detroit. I don't give a fuck what he say. This soft ass, marshmallow ass, coon ass nigga. I don't believe he's from no Detroit at all. And so,
because you ain't gonna do shit.
What? Coon ass marshmallow?
Because you're not gonna do
me with that.
You know the marshmallow is, Joey?
I know marshmallow. I'm just like, wow. Is that
marshmallow soft, Joe? That's right. That's old slave. You marshmallow ass nigga.
Come see what. See I suck dick again, nigga. We can go out back right now. Fuck I am. We can go out back right now. I'm with it. I bet you won't say that shit. We can go out back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever. I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
See, they asked him, he knows about being sued. That's why he said I got money for all this shit. He talking about because he know Anton's gonna sue him if he beat his ass. He know that. He knows if I beat his ass on my set, he can sue me. Because Ari Spears, as we just showed you, sued Corey. And of course Ari won. You know, Ari was talking shit and that, yeah, nigga, what you talking about? And then when Zoe said, hey, nigga, don't you shut up, don't say another word to me, right? When Zoe told him to shut up, hey, who you trying to shut up? And so, so Zoe put hands on him, beat his ass. And you think as a man, you say, okay, I took that ass beating and let it go. But when you're a cowardly nigga sue. You're gonna get sued by a coward. When you beat a coward's ass up, they're gonna sue your ass. So Ari Spears sued Corey, and of course he won. Because he got his ass beat on live stream. Beat his ass. So I'm not gonna beat your ass on live stream. That proof. I'm gonna beat your ass on camera. See, that's another thing, guys. I have a problem, like I say, and I'm just told this the cultural difference between us and Africans, right? Because we're aggressive. They seem to think that's not being grown man like or some shit, because they like being soft and weak. We don't believe in being weak. As a man, I talk to you soften up like marshmallows. I'm coming for you. And so he was talking about, homie, I don't care about nothing. I'm from Detroit. I don't believe it. You can't. I'm not saying you can't grow up in the inner city, in a rough city, and not be a marshmallow. Right? I'm not saying it. But going to Detroit, you're going to get in some fights. You're going to be growing up in LA. No matter what you do in LA, you're going to be fighting. As I was growing up, you be minding your own business. You're going to fight because of that poverty and that demonic spirit we got on black cities, right? It just you're going to be tried. You're going to be tested. You're going to just be playing basketball. I remember one time me and my brothers playing basketball. One kid punched my brother in the face. Just punched him in the motherfucker. What the fuck you doing? I didn't like the way he looked. What? You don't like the way he looked. He's out there scuffling because I couldn't come home. My parents told me, anybody hit your brothers, you better make sure you whip their ass and don't bring your ass home. Anybody hit your little brothers, use on you. It's on your ass to make it right. Punch my little brother in the fucking face holding a basketball. Anybody grew up in any real inner city, you know the shit is on. Because you got the ignorance, and you got the poverty up in there. It just causes anger. I couldn't sit there. I wasn't looking for no fight. I was out there playing basketball with my brothers. Next thing I know, some motherfucker punched my brother in the face. So it's gonna have to be on. Shit. I couldn't go home to my damn dad and then go, well, what happened to your brother? We got punched in the face. What'd you do? What'd you do about it? I didn't do nothing. It's his fight. He got punched in the face. My dad would have whipped the fuck out my ass. That was known. I would have got a whipping worse than so. It was better for me to fight. I didn't want no ass whipping from my damn father for not defending my brothers. So growing up in a city, no matter if you grew up in any major city, Memphis, Chicago, Philadelphia, Atlanta, New York, LA, you was fighting. You had no choice. You were get in a fight in school. I got jumped in school. I had to fight. I wasn't nothing. I was out there playing basketball, kid. I got jumped. They fucked me up. And it was that lights. This light skinned pretty motherfucker think he better. What? I'm just playing basketball. And motherfuckers jumped my ass. This is LA. I got beat the fuck up. My head was swollen. I got black eye. I was fucked up. I went home. I was fucked up. My whole face was fucked. My father tried to send me back to school. I can't go back to school all fucked up like this. Got me fucked up. whole side of my face is swollen, black eye and everything else. But shout out to my little brothers, right? Say, okay, we're gonna go back and get these niggas. Now we could have went to prison. We went and got fucking sticks and put nails in them motherfuckers. And I never went to school for like 2 weeks. I just followed their goddamn. I've never even told you guys this shit before. I followed their. This is like I'm only in junior high school. I think I'm like 13 years old. I got fucked up, right? And they talked about, oh, you know, but Keith is because we beat his ass, we fucked him up. And I still friends go to school telling them, everybody like, what else Keith that? He ain't coming to school, we fucked him up. We fucked that nigga up. We fucked his ass up. So, because it was getting back to me, all right, they did fuck me up. I'm fucked, I can't go to school and be laughed at. I can't have little shorties laughing at me and shit. I get you fucked up. Lip all busted and swollen and shit. So what I did with my brothers, I followed these niggas' routine and see when they were alone, when they were with people. And so about a week and a half later, I had all the shit I needed. I could have went to jail. You talking about fucking some people up? So me and my brother found the first guy coming out from the store. You guys remember annihilators? If you guys always been, you guys remember annihilators? LA, that was a big thing, had annihilators, right? And a pickle, had annihilators. The motherfucker went and bought him a pack of annihilators. You guys, if you guys grew up in my town, you guys know what now. I don't think they got them anymore. They call it annihilators. Okay, so motherfucking and in LA, that was a big reason about annihilators.
Did I lose Keith? Okay, I think we lost Keith, or it's my internet buffering. Someone let me know if you guys can hear Keith, or it's me or him. I'm gonna continue.
Everybody's stuck on this. He said, let's go outside. Man, let me break this play down to you because a lot of y'all are missing it, right? A lot of y'all are missing it. Anton Daniels told Corey Holcomb, I studied you. Y'all missed it. That man told him, I studied you. That's why he...
Can you guys hear Keith? Let me know. Someone let me know on the chat, tafadhali, if you guys can hear Keith or it's me.
Bought the bodyguard. He bought the bodyguard so he wouldn't get his ass beat too bad or too severely. I studied you. That lets you know everything you needed to know about what he came there to do. Another point, if me and you getting into it, right? If we get into it and I hop up on my seat and I walk up on you, are you going to stay sitting down? Or you going to jump up with me and prepare to defend yourself? But he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He sat there with that white man, look, hit me. Hit me. That's when Corey Holcomb realized, oh, man, you on some bullshit. You trying to trick a nigga off the streets, or you trying to trick me into getting a lawsuit? Corey Holcomb peeped that. He peeped that. A lot of y'all missed it. Y'all stuck on this, let's go outside. Why are we going to go outside? It didn't start outside. It didn't start outside. Did he making these little posts talking about, I would have beat Corey Holcomb ass? No, you wouldn't. You ain't go there to beat his ass. That's why you bought a bodyguard. That's why you bought a bodyguard to a podcast. Because you told that man, I studied you. He said, I studied you. He know this man gonna crash out. The bodyguard is just there to make sure things don't go out of hand. He don't get stomped out too bad for the lawsuit or to trick that man off the streets. You missed it. You missed when he said, I studied you. That let you know everything you need to know right there, bro.
There, 5150, Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, is that his name? Or did I just make that up? I hope I didn't just make that up. Anton, we're gonna call the brother Anton. They got into it, man. They got into it on the show. What I do appreciate is the fact that nothing came from it. It wasn't, a lot of cats might wanted to see the fight and all that. No fight happened. They were able to speak passionately as brothers, as men, black men, and cuss each other the hell out and storm off, but nothing violent happened. So that's a win, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, that's what I got to say about that. I'm glad it didn't resort and any violence, man. Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there.
No, I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me. Let's switch seats. Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no sucky shit. I'm a man. I don't do no sucky shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Well, I tell
All right, so this is Anton, very popular YouTuber, right wing. Yeah. Right? And Corey Holcomb, he's a well-known comedian. He's left wing. I actually met him at the LA Improv years ago, right? So they're talking politics. Yeah. You know this is about to happen. I don't even know what that female was sitting in between them two. Yeah, so whenever you take a black guy from the right and you take a black guy from the left, it's going to always come down to race. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's always going to come down to being disrespected too. Yeah, from the left. Yeah. But on the left, black people see everything through a lens of racism and race. And blanket statements too. Yeah. Check this conversation out.
I believe you know this already. When the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God. He's pretty much saying just if the cops going to shoot you, they're going to shoot you. Yeah, it's like you have no you can't do anything about it. Yeah. Which is a blanket statement. Yeah. And it's not happening. Yeah. Because cops are just not out here shooting black people for no reason. Yeah, that black person is giving that cop solid reason to shoot them. All right, let's get to the conversation.
This is so crazy. Do you think that's wrong what I said? This is so insane. Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie? This is so insane.
It is.
But you didn't answer it. I'm going to answer your question. Okay. I'm going to answer your question. It depends on the circumstance.
True.
And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid. Well, have you said all white people stupid? No, I'm talking about cops. You should say that one time. I'm talking about because it's easy to say all black people are stupid.
See, he took this literally. Yeah. He was just giving you an example of a blanket statement. Yeah. All black people are stupid. That's just, he's giving you an example of a blanket statement. Yeah, just to show you how ridiculous your statements are. Yeah, he's not saying all black people are stupid, but you're taking it like he literally believes that. He's just giving you an example of a blanket statement. And he took offense to that because he thought he was talking down on black people. A lot of black people on the left, man, as soon as they hear black, man, it's like they're hypnotized. And anything that comes after that, they don't understand or it goes over their head because they're so tribalistic when it comes to race. Yeah, exactly. He just gave you an example of a blanket statement. Yeah, he's not trying to offend anybody. Yeah, he's not trying to say black people are all stupid. Yeah.
As an example, say something about the white people. No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time. Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know. Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day. Caucasian female, the biggest enemy. Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country. What about their men? But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court. No, I think you're doing what's easy. No. I'm doing what's real. I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
See, they always resort to that. Yeah. Like white people are our bosses because we're right-wing black people. And you're conflating white people like they're all the same. They're not. You have progressives, you have moderates, you have liberals, and you have conservative whites. Yeah. Black people, now y'all all the same.
They'll do to America to bring it down. I'm not getting into that. You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass. But I don't. Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody. Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do. Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So fix that. You're doing it right now. I don't suck dick, homie. You doing it right now. Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that. Listen. So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit. I'm going to give you the same energy you give me. Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit because that'll go bad. Call it what you want. I don't do no dick sucking, homie. You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. Okay, but that gay shit, I don't give a fuck about what you talk about. Hey, homie, I tell you what. I'm right here. Don't put no dick sucking shit.
But as we wait for Keith, I don't know where Keith has gone, if his phone has gone off. Let me go through the comments very quickly. as we get to continue and also getting closer to winding up. We're not that far away from that. I see earlier we had 10 Speed say that I'd like to actually hear Trump. Oh, I think I read that particular comment. But I also see Mogul, what the prize? Huh? World Enterprise, yeah. Mogul World Enterprise, Karibu Sana, says Corey Holcomb is not an intellectual. 10 Speed, Karibu once again says, it is true. It is true. He would not say anything bad about white men. And I also see Jibajaba says, stop eating Popeyes for breakfast. Goddamn. And I also see John Mosquito says, what's going on? I had to step away from a bit. Of course, you can see what we're talking about, John Mosquito. Hope you've caught up till now. And Jiba says, Obama lost me after the beer summit. I knew he was a punk after that. And I also see 10 Speed says Barack Obama is not one of us. That's where he went wrong. And also adding that Obama had me fool his first term, not the second one I walk. And adding that Black American has not grown at all, not one bit, during or after Obama. What legislation did he pass to help us? That's a good question, literally. And Jabajaba says, yes, Obama was a roadblock to Black advancement as a whole. Jibajaba also adds that I always side-eye Negroes wearing those big glass eyes. Where is mine? I should put on mine. Let me put on mine. Jibajaba. Anyway, let me put on mine so I can read these comments of what you're saying about the big glasses. What are you saying? Let me put on my screen. You say what? You said what? But Joe says, Jason, you just missed a good fight. That's what's up, literally. And Aaron, I think I read that comment as well. 10 Speed says, I had never used that term ever, suck my D to anyone ever, no matter how mad I was. That's discipline of you, literally. And not Richie, but Keisha Williams says Richie Mark was defending Anton Daniels and also saying that he's a fraud. Jason KW Don Karibu, I see you saying Anton Daniels is not self-made. He got an inheritance from his father and did a lot of different types of content on YouTube before his Black conservative grift caught on. Okay, literally. And 10 Speed also says, Keith, if he was not on Black Hot Fire Network, if he was on Black Hot Fire talking crazy, you would break his back. Of course he would. And Jerome Mosquito says, reminds me of when I was hit by a hammer in a God damn. What? Are you okay? Is your head okay? Like, did you recover or did you have to go stitching for that? That's crazy. Mine, I was hit by a bottle. I remember we went for these set books, like we always the set books. I don't know if you guys do set books in America or wherever you are, literally. But we had like these set books where we go to watch films of the books that we're studying in high school, right? Then there was a fight that broke between our school and another school. Then someone hit me with a bottle, like a whole glass bottle, man. That was really, really bad. Really, really bad. And thank God for having hair that really protected me, because I would have literally bled super, super bad because it broke on my head. It literally broke on my head. So I can't imagine being hit by a hammer jaw mosquito. So
I'm back, Joby. How long have I been gone, Joby? I didn't know I was even gone. My phone went off. How long have I been gone?
God damn. You've been gone for like 17 minutes.
Damn. I was talking with... What part did I go? If I didn't tell the story. What part did I go? Did I tell the story when I was in school and I got beat up? Did they hear that part?
And yeah, that's where you are. You are telling us how your friends now, they were telling other people how you are beat up, you couldn't turn up to school. So you are, yeah. And then you are getting the motivation because you were really beat up, you couldn't go to school.
Okay, I never get to. I told you I went back and I had to I had to put some act right on these niggas, right? I told you, I cut the guy with the. Did you talk about the annihilators? The guy was having annihilators. They were going to start getting some annihilators out, and me and my brother found him. We almost beat him to death.
Crazy.
Did you hear that part?
Yeah,
Did you hear that part?
Yeah, that part you said it too.
Okay. And then we got the other guy behind the church. You guys hear that part?
No.
Okay, so the other guy we got behind the church. I don't know if we got away with his family until he had his church clothes on. Almost beat him, almost unalived him behind the church because they had the grass. The grass was uncut. And so we let them all fucked up. We left his body all fucked up. And I remember we were 13. So, I mean, I'm only 13. My younger brother's only 12. Right? So we let them all fucked up, all bloody behind the church in his church clothes. So that's what I'm saying. Growing up in any city, I don't know how, any major black city, maybe black area, I don't know how you grew up and you didn't fight. Because the fight was going to come to you no matter what. You didn't want to fight anybody, but you were always going to be pressed. Always. So that's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
But
John was he was beat by a hammer. For him, he was beat by a hammer when he was in high school on his head.
Wow! Hold on, what? You must get somebody bitch in the head with a hammer in high school? See, that's what I'm talking about. He grew up in London. It's a city. Major city of black. Guys, what the hell, Jim Mosquito? How you? God damn. You got hit in the head with a fucking hammer? Oh, my God. Oh, Jim. What'd you do? What'd you do?
It's crazy, but I also see Jason says I still eat now, later, and drink red and orange Kool-Aid. Okay, 10 speed.
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah, I'm talking about the annihilators, though. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, Jim. 10 speed say what?
10 speed says you can always tell who grew up in the inner city or in an impoverished area by their demeanor. He is not from Detroit. Okay.
Exactly. Like I said, exactly. We know somebody grew up in the inner city. Even though I wasn't impoverished, I'd be around my cousins and stuff. They were impoverished. but I took around the city. And you know it. Like kids be growing up in Chicago. You're going to get pressed. You're not trying to buy nobody. You're in Chicago. Somebody's going to come up to you and say, hey, homie, whatever slang they use in Chicago. I grew up in Chicago. I'm using LA slang, so we're using Chicago. What's happening, nigga? What you got hold, nigga? What's up? Huh? You talking to me? I'm talking to you, nigga. Talking to your ass.
Joe, it's not a good thing for black men to be fighting on a camera like that. 10 speed ads. I remember I got snapped. I do older at my school. I think you meant you were older. I went and got my gang bang and uncle, and they beat the shit out of that
See?
Anton Daniel is not from Detroit. And Jason says I love orange soda. Okay, I love orange soda, Fanta sodas, or same sodas still around, expensive at Stater Brothers store. It was an old man born in 1899, died in 1980. In 1989, used to sell my father cases of soda when I was little. Man, you guys, English be really making me struggle to read.
What's this thing? Why are we talking about soda? What's the thing with soda? Who's up on soda? What are we talking about?
Also, see, Drama Studio says you left off at the part when you got your ass whooped. Exactly.
That's what I was asking. I said, well, I was talking for minutes, and I looked over my phone is there. What's going on? Yeah. So I got beat up, guys. Okay, so like I said, we could look to Anton Daniels, talking about grow up in the city. I know you lying because growing up in any major city in America, Black America, you're gonna have to fight. That's just the no. I'm sorry to tell you that because of the like 10 speed said, because of the poverty, and if you're gonna have to fight, somebody's gonna start some shit with you regardless. So like I said, I was playing basketball. I'm 13, just having fun, mind my own business. And so the problem with me being a light-skinned, remember light-skinned dude's supposed to be soft, because I'm a light-skinned cat, having fun, playing. So I'm getting beat up because I'm a light-skinned dude. I make it make sense. So his mother said, so the game was over. Everybody was leaving. I'm sitting there just drinking. I think I was drinking some Gatorade. So the motherfucker came in, what's up with you light-skinned nigga? Fuck you think you are? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I just said, excuse me? Yeah, look at this nigga say, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse us, nigga. Excuse us. I said, what? I'm like, so you trying to figure out what the fuck is going on? What is this about? What is this about? What are we talking? I'm 13. What is this about? What is it about? What is it about? What is it about? You don't know what it's about? We about to beat your ass, nigga. I'm like, whoa, so it's three. So instantly, you know, I got scared. I got no boys with me. I'm by myself. I said, you about to beat me up? I'm like, stupid. You about to beat me up for what? Because we going to beat you up, nigga. That's why. That's what this happens. This happens when you go up and say, we're going to beat you up because we want to beat you up. I was like, you going to beat me up? Why? I don't know. And I'm like, I don't even know you guys. Look, he said, guys. I don't know you guys. The next thing I know, a fucking stiff right came across my motherfucking jaw. And I was turning the other way. Motherfucker hit me from the right. Boom. I was like, God. Oh, God, that's the wrong damn head was ringing. I said, God damn. I said, God, I'm trying to process it. The motherfucker just hit me. And before I knew that, another motherfucker hit me from the left. Boom. Boom. Next time I'm getting kicked and beat up. Trying to, you know, get in the fetal position. And that motherfucker's fucking me up. For at least about, you know, you're getting fucked up. You think it's longer than what it was. It might have been for a good 6 minutes. To me, it felt like a half an hour. I was trying to duck and roll. Shit, I'm getting fucked up out here. And so, I was all embarrassed. So, when I got home, I snuck in the house. And I knew my brother that I cussed. They didn't cuss. They were still young. He's like, I came out, my brother said, God damn. I said, oh shit, is that bad? My brother said, God damn. I said, whoa, is it that bad? I said, oh shit. He said, man, who did this to you, man? Who fucked you up like this? I said, I don't even know. Some cats from school. I don't even know them. So that's why I said I had to go back and I stayed out of school. Yeah, I said, excuse me. Is that correct, Jimmy? You know you're in the hood. You know you're supposed to talk tough. I said, excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, this nigga say, excuse me? Excuse me? So, like Joby said, I'm getting beat up for speaking good English. Excuse me? Yeah, the nigga say, excuse me? Yeah, excuse you, nigga. Like, what? So, you know you about to get fight. It's not making no sense. So, you know you about to get, I got nobody around me but me. So I knew, oh, man. So, I instantly got scared. I'm trying to fight. I'm getting first 3 guys. I'm getting fucked up. I got a few blows in, but it didn't work. I got fucked up. So, like I said, I went back. Instead, I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school all fucked up like this. I ain't going to school all messed up like this then also get laughed at. Because like I said, they were telling people we jumped this little light-skinned motherfucker up. We jumped him in the parking lot. Because you'll know. Because the friends were calling me. They said, man, they talking about jumping and beating somebody up. Was that you, Keith? Oh, yeah, man, they fucked me up. That's me. I said, yeah, they fucked me. I said, yeah, they got me. They got me. Mm-hmm. So, I said, yeah, they got me. So, that's why I studied each one of the movements with my other brother. He said, man, we got to get him. I'm help you. I said, okay, cool. So, like I said, I got the other guy, the first guy coming out the corner store getting some Now-Laters. I think he was going to pick up some cigarettes for his mother or something. And this is by like a railroad track. And we got me out of the track, and we commenced to effing his ass up. Got that work. I remember, I got never even mentioned this ever. The inch of his life. So we got him. We told him, say, you better not say nothing. You better not say nothing until the other guy that we coming to get all 3 of them. So one guy, the other guy we got behind the church. We got his ass behind the church. He was all in his church clothes. He was all bloodied up and that shit. Hey, pray to Jesus. You're gonna need to pray to Jesus when we get done with you. So that's what I'm saying. I don't believe his credibility growing up in no inner city. I don't believe it. You can't make me believe that this soft marshmallow, bad body ass Negro, this bad body Negro grew up in old Detroit. He might have had a family in Detroit, but him growing up in Detroit, nah. I only see him with a Detroit accent. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Get closer to winding up. Let me play this last video of him still throwing more shots at Corey Holcomb.
And that's why we fucked up as a culture, because we don't have any leaders, and that's why we fucked up as a culture, because y'all decided to pedestalize niggas like Corey and act like they're your leaders, when in reality, all we needed was a nerd nigga like me to come in and say, no, suck my dick.
He never said it, and nobody ever had Corey's an entertainer. Nobody said Corey's a leader. No, what's he talking about? This is crazy talk. Nobody thinks that Corey Holcomb is any leader of anything, especially not even you. You don't want to suck the dick of white people. That's why you're there. That's why they gave you a big platform. You're stupid. You're ignorant. You say nonsense shit. No one ever would follow you. You're goofy to boot. You're also goofy. I never knew who you were till about 5 months ago. People started saying, okay, who's this dude? That's why the algorithm, you always take a goofy nigga, and then you give a big enough platform so you can say all kind of ironic, crazy shit, right? Idiotic shit. Because this is a moron. He's dealing with so much self-hate that he has. And so white supremacy always builds up self-hate before they destroy him. That's why he can go to those cities. Yeah, that's right. All right, I got me a bodyguard. A bodyguard to walk around amongst black people? Of course, because you know they're going to put hands and feet to your ass because of the disrespect that you give black people. So you know you're going to any real black city, and even Detroit, you're going to get that work. You know, there's a clown. There's a clown right here. They got a bodyguard. I don't go nowhere without no bodyguard. You can't go into black cities without no bodyguard? Of course not. Especially if they know you are. You ain't gonna go to Memphis. You ain't going to your hometown of Detroit. You ain't going to Chicago. And you was in you know you ain't going. That's why you in LA with Corey. You wasn't going in LA without no bodyguard. You ain't going to New York without no. You ain't going to Brooklyn, the Bronx, or Harlem without no bodyguard. You ain't even going into Atlanta without no bodyguard. Because you know, and people know who your little smurf looking ass is, you're gonna get that work. You know, this is a major coon. But tell Jim Skill before we get out of here, got like 10 more minutes. Tell us what happened when you got hit in the head with a hammer. God damn.
I'm curious. Very curious. I want to hear that story, John Mosquito. Please let us know.
Wow, you got hit in the head with a real hammer? A whole hammer? God damn.
Crazy. I was saying I was beat up by a bottle. We went for a setup book show where the books we read in high school. So we usually go to see the films of the whole action of the books we're reading. So when we were getting out, when the whole thing was done, our school and another school had a fight going on. Like before even we joined the school, literally there was always like a beef going on between our school and another school. So that day I was beat up with a glass bottle.
Yeah. What? Somebody pushed your head with a bottle, Joby?
We were running. So the other people are chasing us. And me being a girl, of course, I'm not trying to pick up a fight with that, people. And I'm just, I'm going to get in trouble. So a whole bottle broke in my head. I was like, God damn. I went home just literally holding my head this way. Thank God, literally because of hair and we had like the normal braids. It
saved you a little bit. You had a cushion.
I literally didn't get any damage like straight to the scalp. So I get John Mosquito though a hammer. God damn, that's crazy. That's another level.
That's what I said to him. He would have. Look, he would have sued him. That's why the Mexican girl was telling Corey, don't touch him. Remember Ari. That's why I put Ari Spears at the first. That's why Corey said, I got enough money for this. I got enough money because he knew Anton would have sued him. Exactly what Corey mentioned, money. I got enough money for this shit because he would have got sued because Ari sued him. And Corey was upset when Ari sued him because he wanted that money. Because Corey said, I didn't hit the nigga. I didn't touch him. Oh, do the Joby real quick before we leave. Let's see. Let's see. Go to TikTok. Say Corey Holcomb gets mad at Zoe Williams, Zoe Williams, for not paying for the suit, for the Ari Spears suit. Go on TikTok. There's a whole argument. I always see Zoe in them. It was like 5 years after. Say, man, you still ain't paid me, nigga, for that damn lawsuit. I didn't know you wanted. What do you mean you didn't know I want the money? That's what you mean. You still ain't paying me for that lawsuit. I didn't know you wanted it, man. I thought you had it covered. But I'm gonna pay for you beating somebody up. Go ahead, Joey.
That's a different conversation.
How? You put on the dress? That's what I'm saying. You put on the dress, your son be like, you put on the dress to get this paper. I'll put on the dress to get this paper.
Now that's the same one there. I want the argument after that. Because when they argued about so when Corey got mad about Zoe, yeah, that's probably right there. That's probably right there, Joe. The first one right there.
That's not.
Okay.
The original liar is the woman, and she continues to lie her way through life. And
that might be it.
We are having a discussion
about male-female relationships.
Where a bunch of dudes have an axe to grind on a particular situation, and there's two women that are basically feet are being held to the fire. For every broad.
For all women.
We need some horrible broads in here. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah?
I need some bitches with their kids waiting in the car because they didn't go to school today. That's what I'm talking about.
But see, those are the ones you see automatically. Like, you know they wretched, but you got the women who hide out in
the
right.
cloak and
They
dagger.
act like they good
you have a Jericho.
follow.
So you just like Joby. You just like Joby. So the Jericho, you had the so Skeeter, you had a Jericho and the hammer, and your curl cushioned the hammer in the hand. I can't imagine Joe Mosquito with a Jerry curl. God damn. Go ahead, Joey. Go ahead.
Last few years, it's a reason they in the position they in today. But they'll never claim it. They'll never say I'm a raggedy bitch who fucked who I wanted to fuck. People who never had good intention by me. I just wanted to be with that person because they either had money or they had long, pretty hair. These are the bitches. They worse than the bitches in the car with the strollers because they didn't keep all their kids. They killed all their kids. They call it abortion, but they had them kids yanked.
Sucked out of the
Them bitches need to wear Yankee caps. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying.
And Corey Holcomb walks the bases.
They won't show themselves. They're hi, I'm so and so. I'm dignant. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Lousy bitch.
Just lousy.
Lousy bitch.
Raised by lousy.
I know they lousy bitch. That's why I offer them money for pussy immediately. How much for your pussy? And most of them be like, oh. And then later on, they be like, okay, man. That's how it goes.
How much for your pussy?
This is a world of wretched bitches. And I'm not even blaming them. It's the power structure that has built them into being that way. Of course, there's men who ain't shit. But trust me, these women are in control because they have the backing of the people in power. That's why you go to jail and they don't.
Yep. Yeah, they don't.
How everybody shit on black people. Because I know we the most hated.
Yep.
We the most hated. It ain't no doubt from my 55 years on this planet. It was a bitch who was talking shit about me on Monkey K show. This bitch was bragging, saying, I'm Filipino, I'm this. Everybody hate being black, but they use black
our talent
to get what they can get out of it. That's one thing I know. So I want to say to my people,
eat up the culture.
When you see people talking
like a Bruno Mars thick ass
about black people, trust me, don't. It's an insecurity because they not black people. Black people are the people everybody try to be alike.
Yep.
Go to Iceland.
Yep. Here we go.
You will see Icelandic citizens acting like us. We are the culture. We are everything, but we are in direct war with the government. The government refuses to let us raise up in any way. They not worried about them other people. Them other people don't want nothing but rights to be able to do sucker shit. Black people, the people they went and captured and made build this country for free, we are public enemy number one. Because if we realize who we are on a united front, we can't be stopped. Yep. That's what they know. So they will always have us.
Keep division. Yeah, that's right. Division. Black African, black people
taking pictures with filters on the internet and starting to believe that's really them.
Exactly. Our women being filthy. Exactly. Pause it. You know, if we say this, our women gotta be filthy. And shout out to the women now on TikTok about you fucking fucked up women rappers. They tell you women rappers, oh gotta go. You push nothing but filth, prostitution, fucked up lyrics. What's the thing about a woman being a rapper? They're all filthy. They're butt naked, gotta have your ass out, talking crazy. Remember, because that's what the white man put out there. You can't go back 30 years to show no female rapper like that. Remember, female rappers were about respect. Now they nothing but glorified prostitutes. Your Nicki Minaj's, your fucking Doechis, all these motherfucking, all this filthy ass shit that we don't control. Take our goddamn women and make them fucking whores on the internet. Twerking, showing their pussy out. Bitch, put some clothes on. Fuck is wrong with you? Filthy motherfucker. Go ahead, Joby.
A bad spot. So when you see people talk crazy about us, I guarantee you, man, it's insecurity. 100%. It's insecurity, man. Don't fall for it. I ain't got time for it, to be quite honest. I mean, like, yo, I'm just saying, here we are, all out here trying to survive. But black people got it worse than any other group to ever set foot in America. Nobody has it worse than us. The shit that we've had to do and tolerate is unimaginable.
Of course not.
But still, everybody want to be like us.
And then they want to be human beings anymore.
Right here, you dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might start wearing hats like this because they see the motherfucker man like me in a hat like that. I ain't saying I'm the first one to wear a hat like that. That's stupid. People pretend that. But what I'm saying is, we the ones that set the standard of fashion and everything, man. They try and mimic us and then talk crazy about us.
Well, remember, exactly.
Don't let it bother you.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up at that, and with that.
so Joby, get rid of your sexy red poster.
That's not me. Tell someone else.
What have I done about what, 10 Speed? What would I have done about what, 10 Speed? You talking about what have I done about what? Anyway, go ahead, Joby.
As we wind up, thank you so much to everyone who has been with us. Shout out to Sister Monique as well. I see you. Saying, do you remember Good Friday on Western? They turned people's heads orange back in the day. Jerry Cat.
I remember that. I never had a Jericho. Remember, you from LA too? You know, it was a big deal in LA. I never wanted that. All my cousins, I never wanted that drippy shit. I never wanted the Jericho. That was big. I can't even see Joe Mosquito. That was a big thing in the mid to late 80s. I could never do it. That's the same shit Joby mama tried to do to her and fucked her head up. But anyway, I never wanted them chemicals. I never wanted that shit in my hair. I was always obsessed with having waves, Monique. I just wanted waves in my hair. I didn't want none of that Jericho. That Jericho shit looked crazy. And I was the minority. You know, I was a big deal in LA. I was in the minority. Man, I want that Jericho shit. Make the fuck out with that shit. But anyway, much love, guys.
Much love, family. Have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful rest part of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Either like
but Joey never chose what happened after they tried to the bottle hit your head. Did you get bloody or did you not? You had no effect?
Nah, it didn't have any effect. It was just painful. Just like pain for some days. Yeah, but we also got their ass on another place. So yeah.
Oh, see, Joby got some got back. Is that what you got to do?
Yeah, we always say wanted, like we kept them wanted. So we knew we got their ass after a soccer game that we had together. So it was awesome. But anyway, much love for you guys. Tomorrow, same time, same place.
Much love, family.
Beautiful day. Peace. And
I'm gonna try to come back on YouTube, and now I'm in the hotel.